Admitted serial killer Jeremy Skibicki was suffering from schizophrenia when he killed 4 Indigenous women, a defense psychiatrist told court Tuesday, as he said Skibicki's mental illness was so bad that he reached the threshold of not criminally responsible.
A warning, the details you are about to hear are graphic in nature. Dr. Shaham Das testifying that following his conversations with Skibicki, the accused expressed he felt he needed to kill his victims because they were destined to hell for reasons ranging from not being subservient to God to them destroying their bodies. Skibicki is facing 4 counts of first-degree murder in the deaths of Mercedes Myron, Morgan Harris, Rebecca Contois, and an unidentified woman known as Buffalo Woman. Court also heard Tuesday medical history stretching as far back as Skibicki's early teens that included reports of depression, suicide attempts, and mentions of schizophrenia, though during the Crown's cross-examination, court heard that there was no concrete record of a psychiatrist formally diagnosing him with schizophrenia prior to Das. The Crown, during their cross-examination of Das, zeroing in on what they say is the different accounts Skibicki provided police and the psychiatrist. Das testified that part of coming to his conclusion that Skibicki suffered from schizophrenia was because Skibicki told him God instructed him to kill the women, but Crown Prosecutor Chris Vanderhoof focusing on the moment during Skibicki's interrogation tape where he seems to admit otherwise.
It wasn't God calling me directly to do that, because God, wouldn't ask me to kill anyone. It goes against God's very nature. So it was something that I decided to do because I thought it was right.
Vanderhoof asking, the version of events that he provided to you is not the same version of events that he provided to the police. Das replying, yeah, I accept that. Vanderhoof also pressing Das as to why he didn't probe Skibicki further during his assessments. If someone has had repeated sex with dead corpses, there is a really strong sign that they may have a paraphilia, Vanderhoof said. Das replying, yup. Vanderhoof then pressing further, and you just don't address it whatsoever in your report. Das admitted that he should have at least mentioned paraphilia in his report, but said ultimately Skibicki, in his view, was exhibiting signs of psychosis, fitting his finding of schizophrenia. The Crown psychiatrist Dr. Gary Chamowitz is expected to testify Wednesday. In Winnipeg, Djan, City News.